heading out for a full day of consultation with a client, gonna try to help them tackle some UX issues. I love these days.
Yeah.
Alright, so that was a great day and I think we made good progress. I kind of want to share with you how these days work. So when I'm working with my clients, we usually start off this day sitting together in a team, and it's usually the team that is working on that specific product which we're trying to improve that day. So it's usually somebody from the development team, somebody from the design team, and then a product manager who can kind of represent what we're trying to achieve and kind of explore the user needs and wants. And we start off by exploring what are the problems that we're trying to solve for. So in that case, we want to add new features so the product is more powerful. But you know, when you usually add features and add complexity, there are trade-offs, and so we want to think, and I think this is the most common UX problem, we want to make the product more robust and powerful, but keep it really simple, because the product right now is super simple. People love it, people find it really easy to use, and even though they want to have more capabilities, and so we're trying to add more features, they don't want it to be complex or you know, too mind-blowing to use. And so what we were discussing is how to add those features without, you know, making the product like look super complex or scary or something like that. Now we usually start off by sketching ideas on a whiteboard. That is super useful in that case, because it helps us kind of think visually. So we're just, people are, you know, drawing on the wall and erasing, and it's usually, you know, sometimes it gets pretty vocal because everybody, you know, if you have four people on the team, then there's probably 4 different opinions, and we're trying to make suggestions, and sometimes there'll be a few approaches that look, you know, valuable on the wall, and today we kind of had like 2 options that we thought, yeah, those options can work, but it's really, sometimes I think that it's really hard to solve design problems in conversation. So today, for example, we had the discussion and kind of sketching on the whiteboard up until noon, and then at noon, after lunch, we kind of broke off the meeting, and then I just sat down and the other designer also sat down to try to actually solve the design. And doing that, I was working in Sketch to kind of create wireframes. Actually, the new feature in Sketch for kind of prototyping within Sketch was pretty useful because it was really quick to prototype and show what I was thinking about. And I feel like that kind of helped to show the solution more clearly, but still, you know, it's really hard within a team to reach understanding or to reach conclusions, especially when there are two possible solutions and 2 people who think that, you know, their solution is the best. And that happened today, but it's very common that it happens. And so I'm always urging, you know, my clients, and also urging myself on my own product to actually show potential customers those 2 mock-ups and try to tell them, here's what you're trying to accomplish. Tell them what they need to do and see if they can actually get it done with this new prototype, and see how they react to it, because, you know, arguing over which solution is best is not really super useful. I don't think that we can kind of out negotiate or out, you know, convince one another, because you know, there is no perfect solution. That's the key point. We always start off this discussion looking for the perfect solution, end up coming up to the conclusion that there are probably multiple possible ways to solve this problem. Each of them has their upsides and downsides, and you just have to kind of decide which trade-offs you want to go with. And I think that it's always good to listen to, you know, what your customers are saying, and so let them try it and get the reaction from them. So we came out today with a few possible conclusions. Hope we'll figure out which one of them works best. Anyway, I really enjoy these days. It's kind of like, yeah, I like the mental effort of it, and also kind of the quick design, you know, that is very limited on time, because I only had like 2 or 3 hours to do the mock-ups themselves, and so it was pretty challenging and fun day to do. Anyway, hope you guys are having a great day, and I will catch you guys tomorrow.